Welcome back. This is Mr. Greenstein's Geometry, and we're in Chapter 11. Section 6 is volumes of pyramids. So the volume of a pyramid is just this formula. We're going to take the prism formula, which is base times height, and we're going to multiply that by 1/3. So a regular pyramid looks like this. An oblique pyramid looks like this, and the volume is going to be the same for both of those. They have the same height and the same cross-sectional area at every level. So Cavalieri's principle says that they have to have the same volume. Let's take Khafra's pyramid that has a height of about 144 meters and a volume of about 2.2 million cubic meters. Find the side length of the square base. So it has a square base. That's going to make life a little bit easier. So we know that the volume is going to be 1/3 the base times the height. And we know that the total is 2218800. And the height is 144. So we have base times 144 equals that amount. So then the height is going to equal the base is going to equal 46 225 meters squared. And then we take the square root of that so that we get a side length, and the side length is going to be 215 meters. So that's how we come up with the side length of the square base. Pyramids A and B are similar, so we have similar pyramids. That means that we have a scale factor that goes from 8 to 6. So the scale factor is going to be 3/4. What is the volume of pyramid B? Well, we have pyramid A's volume. We know it's 96. So we take 96 and we multiply by the scale factor cubed. So we take 3/4 and we cube it, and then we get the new volume. So the new volume is going to be 40.5 cubic meters. Moving on to a composite solid. So here, instead of having just a pyramid, we also have a prism that's connected to it. So we're going to figure out the volume for all of this. Well, the volume of the prism is very easy because it's just the length times width times height. So that's 6 times 6 times 6, or 6 cubed, and that gives us 216. And this is of the prism. The volume of the pyramid at the top of the pyramid is going to be 1/3 the base, and the base is going to be 6 squared, times the height, which is 6. So then we come up with a volume of 72. And this is meters cubed. So this is also meters cubed. And we add those two together, and the sum total of those two, 216 plus 72, gives us 288 meters cubed for the final answer to this composite solid. And we'll be discussing this in the next time we get together.